Friends, welcome back to another episode, and in this video we'll be doing the speed test comparison between the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. So the S8 Plus has the Exynos 8895 CPU, while the Apple iPhone 7 Plus has the Apple A10 Fusion, and iPhone has a 3 gigs of RAM while the S8 Plus has a 4 GB of RAM. So quickly powering on both the devices to see which boots faster. So you can see that the iPhone booted faster in comparison to the S8 Plus. So quickly we'll be starting up with the speed test. So we'll be using these applications for the lap 1, and we'll be doing 2 laps to test whether how's the memory management system of the Galaxy S8 Plus. So let's start with the first application, the Temple Run 2. So you can see that the iPhone still dominates even a year before it was released, and it still dominates the S8 Plus. The speed of loading Temple Run 2 was very fast on the iPhone 7 Plus. So let's see what happens in Sonic Dash. And again we get similar results. iPhone wins the test in the second part also. So quickly we'll be going to the third game, the Subway Surfers. So again it's a 3 up for the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. The S8 Plus still managing to load the Subway Surfers, and it is taking a lot of time in comparison to the iPhone 7 Plus. So quickly we'll be going to the fourth game, the Mario Run. I expect some better results from Galaxy S8 Plus as it has the latest and the greatest processor, the Snapdragon 835 and the Exynos 8895. So quickly, and this time the S8 Plus scores a faster loading time in comparison to the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. Quickly going to the fifth game, the Riptide GP Renegade and the Riptide GP by Vector Unit. So again loads faster, a bit faster on the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. So this thing is very irritating on the Galaxy S8 Plus. I am still finding a way so that I manage to run all the games on full screen, and quickly I'll be posting a video to tell you how to run all the games on full screen. So here's the Smash It. The loading time is nearly the same on both the devices. Now we'll be executing the speed test on both the devices to see which finds the server first. And you can see that the iPhone still wins, and it finds the server much faster in comparison to the Galaxy S8 Plus. So ping time of 2 milliseconds, while the download speed we got is 10.11 Mbps. So continuing with the specifications of both the phones, the S8 Plus has a 6.2 inch 529 ppi screen with a resolution of 1440x2960, while on the right hand side the iPhone 7 Plus only has a full HD display and a 5.5 inch screen with a pixel density of 401. So yes, the iPhone managed to get a better speed, 10.11 in comparison to the Galaxy S7 Edge, 10.04 Mbps. So not a major difference, might be a timing gap. So quickly going back to the home screen. And quickly opening the next application in the test, the Times of India. So So again loaded much faster on the iPhone 7 Plus. Let's load an article, and the article loads faster on the S8 Plus. So let's quickly load one more article to see which has a better loading time. So clicking on this article, the iPhone 7 Plus loads it faster in comparison to the Galaxy S8 Plus. Quickly going back to the home screen, and we'll be going to the next application, which is the InShots. So loads faster on the Galaxy S8 Plus. So now we'll be opening the Chrome browser, and we'll be opening a website to see the load time and compare how's the surfing speed and how's the loading time. Let's open this website, gsmarena.com, on both the devices. So not a very big noticeable difference, both nearly load at the same time. Let's start with an article, and the S8 Plus loads it faster. So going back, clicking on the second article, again the S8 Plus loads it faster. So while using the normal applications, the S8 Plus is managing to load it faster. Let's see what's the result for YouTube, and slightly better on the Apple iPhone 7 Plus. But while using games, heavy games, the iPhone 7 Plus manages to load these applications very faster. So quickly we'll be starting with the Lap 2, and we'll be using the first game, the Temple Run 2. So this is what was the thing I was talking about, and you can again see the result that the iPhone 7 Plus has the Temple Run 2 game in the background memory, while S8 Plus loses it. And secondly, again with Sonic Dash, iPhone 7 Plus has it in the memory while S8 Plus still loses it. And I don't know why such a bad memory management system. Again, after taking the greatest processor or the latest processor, Samsung is still struggling with their memory management system, and this is all a result of only and only one thing: a lack of 6 gigs of RAM. So you can see the Subway Surfers is still in the background memory, but 2 games lost it totally. So quickly surfing and going to Mario Run, and let's open it to see whether it loads or is it preloaded. So yes, it is preloaded on both the devices. Quickly going back, and we'll be opening the Riptide GP. So yes, preloaded on both the devices. Quickly we'll be opening the Times of India application now. Preloaded on both the devices once again, and at the same speed. So similar speeds for the InShots application. Let's see what happens for Chrome. Yes, preloaded on both the devices. So no loading in the second time or in the second lap. Now again you can see with YouTube that the S8 Plus is loading the application once again while iPhone has it in the background memory. Let's open the Temple Run 2 the third time, and the third time S8 Plus has it in the memory. So this finishes the speed test, and the winner clearly is the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, as it manages to load the games faster in the first lap and manages to retain all the games and all the applications in the second lap. I hope the video was helpful, and if you like my work, please hit the subscribe button and also share my work. Thank you so much guys. Stay connected.